Well, new this morning, imagine being in school, opening your textbook, but the words don't make any sense. Well, this is something that children who struggle with dyslexia deal with every day.
1 in 5 people is dyslexic. That's according to the National Institute of Health. And unfortunately, many folks go undiagnosed. But now there is an effort in Lansing to help catch this in the classroom.
Well, 7 Action News reporter Kara Hay spoke with one of the people leading this charge.
School was never a strong suit for Deon Butler. His intelligence lost in the pages of curriculum he struggled to read.
What is the problem with my brain? Why I can't read?
Sports, his saving grace, with a mandatory 2.5 GPA requirement keeping him from giving up.
I came up with this strategy. If I show up to class every day, I get perfect attendance. That's a D. If I show the teacher that I'm trying, I can get a D+. If I turn in my work no matter what, I can get a C.
That strategy landed him at Central Michigan University, a star athlete on the football team who was picked up by the Detroit Lions.
And that's the thing about reading. You can't run from it. There's no running from it.
Butler tells me not being able to read the Lions playbook ultimately got him cut from the team, a nearly debilitating blow. But it wasn't until 2019 when he found out his wife was expecting, he knew something had to change.
I wanted to be that father that read to my daughter.
Butler hired a tutor, Susan Schmidt, who identified he is dyslexic.
Some of the things they have trouble with might be making the connection between the sound of a letter and the actual grapheme or the shape of the letter.
Schmidt, who is a veteran educator, tells me early intervention is key when treating dyslexia, a testament Carolyn Kavanaugh knows to be true after a year of fighting to get her son's diagnosis in the first grade.
Even when I knew what was going on, I had a diagnosis, I still had trouble getting him what he needed.
Kavanaugh, Schmidt, and Butler are all fierce advocates of proposals making its way through Lansing, aimed to better train teachers to spot reading disorders and advance screenings and support for dyslexia.
We know if children can't read, they can't access the rest of the curriculum. We know that prisons have very high rates of illiteracy. Make the connection here.
Butler is now a motivational speaker, teaching students it's okay to ask for help and spreading awareness about dyslexia. After many painstaking hours of unlearning and studying, he can now check off what he considers to be his biggest accomplishment.
Now you're able to read your daughter those books.
Every night, happy and in tears as well, because it's a dream come true for me.
Kiara Hay, 7 Action News.
Yeah, it can be life-changing to be able to diagnose it and then get the treatment to help those who are struggling with dyslexia. The proposals are currently sitting in the Senate Education Committee, with lawmakers hoping to get it passed by early next year.
And you think of that number, 20% of Americans are dyslexic. That is an astounding number.
It really is.